Hey guys, Andrew Stanley here. You ever wondered why we seem to have this exponential increase in lots of problems? But I'm going to focus specifically on road rage incidents. It seems like this is happening much more often. Um, People are unstable. People are, they're getting in fights on the streets, and worse yet, a lot of people are getting shot. I believe this is because of the Frey Effect. Um, as I've always said, I know the what and the how. I'm not going to get into the who because that scares people off. As soon as you start suggesting someone might be behind it, even though every major country on earth has this equipment, people get a little standoffish. I'm not going to do it. I won't suggest it. I know the what and the how, and it's the Frey effect. It creates irritability. It causes people to be angry and stressed. And if experts like Dr. Robert Duncan are correct, these systems are satellite based and use very powerful sensors to sort of look for and detect any sort of spike in stress or any sort of confrontation between two people, and then direct more pulse microwave radiation at that human using, of course, tracking system based on their biometrics and infrared data, and a computer system, of course, that uses that as a targeting system to direct pulsed microwaves and create the Frey effect. That's according to Dr. Robert Duncan. I can tell you for sure that the Frey effect, at the very least, incidentally, is what's causing this. And the reason this is important, we need to educate ourselves. Obviously, I don't want anybody else to get hurt, but you can do something about it. I've been promoting case electronics products for the last couple of years. I was having the same health problems as the Cuban diplomats had recently, and of course Dave Case, the owner of Case Electronics, had those same health complications in the 90s, and was smart enough to understand that it was the Frey effect, as the doctors who worked with our diplomats from Cuba and China have also determined that it's the Frey effect. It has very specific symptoms, and understanding what's causing it allowed Dave Case of Case Electronics to create something to interfere with it. These are pulsed microwaves. They are sine waves, S-I-N-E waves. And by creating a binaural beats program that uses incongruent waves like sawtooth or square waves, it will interfere with, essentially, and block pulse microwave radiation, known as the Frey effect. I make lots of these videos. I'm trying to educate people about the science behind it and that there's something that they can do. This is, in my opinion, and of course my opinion is largely backed up. That's not the right word. Not backed up by, but somewhat influenced and inspired by experts like Dr. Robert Duncan, Dr. Alan Frey, Dr. John Hall, Dr. James Giordano. These brave men are working very hard to educate people regarding the Frey effect, and I believe that they're right. So I'm trying to echo their voices and expand on what they're saying, and try to get information out to people to try to help protect them and save their lives. So you're going to see in the description information on how to get a hold of Case Electronics and some other background information that might help you educate yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you the best of luck.